Hello everyone and welcome back to Blockhood, where we're building 10 small apartments on our grounds. So apartments next to each other are good. So that's good. So we need to get 10, we have 6. And, oh, I built one extra. Oops-a-doodles. Let's actually just, boop, get rid of that. Okay, so our electricity trend is very low, but the others all seem to be fine. So we need more electricity. So something like a windmill. So I didn't notice anything happen there in terms of synergies. Now, will a windmill next to a house be bad? It doesn't look like it. Why is our electricity trend still low? Should be over now. Okay, there we go. But now water is low. So we need stuff that'll output. Alright, this community is shaping up very nicely. Oh, look, somebody's in the apartment. Look at it. I lost them. The controls are very sensitive, but you see they're in there. This community is shaping up very nicely. Look, you can even see some early birds moving in now. It's nice to see our work pay off. Certain combination blocks will attract inhabitants to your hood. I guess humans are just like weird boxy nests. Agent unlocked boar. Whoa, boars! They probably caught the scent of all the extra trees we planted. Haha. Some combination of blocks will attract wildlife inhabitants as well. Hey, over here, I can show you all around. Let's see. Where's boar? Oh, there they are. Look at them. Oh, can we inspect them? I just want to inspect the boar. Well, there goes Parker. I should head back over to the trailer to check in with the company. We need to look into more ways of earning money for these projects. Thanks again for your help. Alright. Press the dialogue arrow to save the hood and continue. Chapter complete. Alright, I just got 3 achievements, so these are just meant to be actual tutorials, and I think in many ways they are more helpful than the other tutorials, but in some ways I'm really glad we're doing both. So let's go to the next story. So I only think there are 5 story chapters, so we're like pretty actually close to, like there's not a ton of story, but I am glad we started here. Look at this. If you can create an honorable livelihood where you take your skills and use them and earn a living from it, it gives you a sense of freedom and allows you to balance your life in a way you will... I read it as fast as I could, guys. Alright, let's get this over with. Welcome to Block Corp International. I'm gonna assume that means international. Might mean intelligence. I don't know. We're very excited to have you on board and hope to forge a brighter future. Oh, it's you! Nice seeing you here again. And know you were who the company found to help us. It's me, remember, from the treehouse in the neighborhood project? My hair might be too big for this screen, but hey, here we are again back in the old hood. Really takes me back. I've built a lot of hoods since then, and now I'm back to share what I've learned. Good. I'm ready to hear what you've learned. Hey humans, long time no see. What is it? Is there someone else there? Oh, that sounds like the kid's voice, but it's coming from a weird metal stick. I can't see anyone else there. I guess you've just got some static. Static? Anyway, first we need to find out what's in demand here. Alright, likes and dislikes. Every inhabitant in the hood has likes and dislikes that can be addressed. Aw, we're ignoring Parker. I don't like that at all. Fortunately for us at Block Corp International, we've got the tools to hear these requests. Hello, what's going on? Alright, the population panel. Look at all those people, each one full of desires waiting to be met. I've got one pretty specific desire right now. What was that? Anyway, why don't we just start addressing some inhabitants' demands? Block Core HQ tells me that someone named Deb is a good example of a typical consumer. Deb likes parks, flower gardens, fresh air, and beer. She dislikes risk, insects, landfills, and CAFO. Ah, beer. Nothing beats a cool, refreshing brew at the end of a long day. Unfortunately, beer does not grow on trees, so we'll have to set up a production chain to make it. A production chain is a series of blocks whose outputs feed into one another, resulting in a final resource. That makes sense. The first step in the production chain for beer is wheat. Look at the wheat field in the production inventory. Cotton field, wheat field. We have labor and water to run the wheat field, but we're missing fertilizer. An industrial compost plant can help us produce fertilizer, so let's build one of those first. Compost plant. So, I mean, we should probably build it somewhere. This stuff smells like some of the hills I've rolled around in. Great, these plants really come in handy for any kind of farming. Let's go ahead and plant a wheat field. So, I still have some questions. Namely, like, how did we know we were missing the fertilizer? Because it looked green to me. Where did this walkway come from? Let's build it just out behind a frickin' house. Smells like something I've nibbled on before. Next, we need a brewery to brew our wheat and water into beer. Build a brewery. Start producing beer. Okay, so this apartment has a negative synergy with it. They don't like the brewery being that close, but that's just something we're going to have to start learning as we go. All the pieces in the chain are in place. Now we can just sit back and watch the beer supply grow. We do have bees. Beer. Not bad, but it might not be enough beer. Okay, click on Deb again. Every inhabitant has a threshold for resources they like and dislike. Hop over Deb's beer desire to see how much beer she wants. Over 50 beer. We could wait for only brewery to gradually make enough beer, but that would take a long time, and time is money. We can't be wasting that. Money has never really done anything for me personally. There's that static again. Anyway, to speed up our beer production, we can add more production chain blocks. More is better, faster, stronger, after all. Okay. Add more. Okay. So we'll add more of that and more wheat fields. I mean, that seems like pretty good, right? Oh, we have numbers to hit, and we haven't hit any of them. How do I get it back there? I could totally go back there. I just don't know how to get it back there. There we go. So we need 2 more breweries and 2 more compost plants. And I have a feeling people don't want us building them nearby. But I guess we could build them over here. And we still need compost. Shouldn't be long now until we have enough. Block to build will blink lightly when they're producing. White blink means production, red blink means decay. Okay. There we go. That should make Deb and the beer lovers in the hood pretty happy. So wait, let me look. Beer. We're at 63 beer. Of course, we wouldn't be doing a job if we didn't make money from all this beer too. Let's build a couple bars to sell our beer. Build 2 productive bars. The icon below will turn green once they've become productive. Is that not what I don't think I was supposed to build that because it doesn't look like what I wanted. What is this? Oh, we built another compost plant. I didn't want that. I don't know why it didn't. Okay. So we've got that. And we need one more. The icon below will turn green once the 2. Oh god, I didn't actually mean to do that. But apparently it's good to have them next to each other. We've got an agent unlocked. We've unlocked the hipsters. So, this one's not yet producing resources, but should soon, yeah? Yep, there we go. Nice, I'm sure we'll get some happy residents celebrating our new bars soon. Now we can move to addressing some other desires. Well, the other boys and I could use a new pond and a few more oak tree. Poor Parker. I don't like this at all. Why are we ignoring Parker? We're running low on labor and consumers, so we should build more apartments. The hood is getting pretty cramped, though, so maybe we should finally bulldoze all of this unused wilderness. Wait, what? No! Unused? Wes wasn't living in the wilderness. Come on, dude. You've got to tell that stick that it can't do that. In Blockhead, you can stack blocks on top of each other to build vertically and save space. Enter create mode and build second floor small apartment. That works too. We can just build upwards. Whew. We'll still need to make these second floor accessible though. Elevators are blocks that can provide easy vertical access. Select the elevator in the public space inventory. Okay, I have not. Tech office, tech factory. Oh, there it is. Elevator. Now build the elevator on the ground floor of the hood. Continue the elevator shaft by building another elevator directly on top of the first. Great, now we just need to connect the elevator to the apartments. So we just need a corridor, right? You can use the data viz. In this view, accessible blocks are blue, inaccessible blocks are red. Oops, a lot of these are not accessible. My bad. There we go. So we should connect your second floor apartment to the second floor elevator using corridors. Now try building a successful third floor apartment on your own. Okay, that seems easy enough. We just need the small apartment. And then we need the elevator. And then we just need the corridor. All looks good. A couple more and we should have enough labor and consumers to fuel the new industry. So I'm slightly concerned about the apartments because a lot of them are red. So let's just go to inspect mode and let's... Like, no matter how we turn that one, it just doesn't help. This one's just not accessible, so let's demolish it. Can I demolish something on the first floor? Oh, but it made everything bad for me to do that. Okay. But it's still pink. Why is it pink? Do we just need a corridor on the outside? I can build one, like right here. Let's see if we can do something about that now. There we go. We need a total of 15 accessible apartments. So unfortunately it says that we can build one there, but we tried that and it did not work. Like, look at that, it's not accessible. So I don't know what to do about that. But we can just build. You know, some more stuff, and we can build another one like right there, and then we'll build 2 more corridors. There we go. How is that not all 15? So just because this one's still? Let's get rid of it then. Everyone gets sad, but like, I apparently am terrible at building these things. Let's just build that one. That should be 15 now. Seems to take a while to update this. Why do we need more? Okay. Great, now let's just make sure we have enough to keep them running. Okay, so our electricity trend is bad. I don't know why any creature would want to live so high up. I know, Parker, I'm sorry. Looking good, now back to business. Turn off data viz. Just click the icon again. Let's try seeing what a farmer in our hood is interested in. Select Dan from hood or population panel. Okay, Dan, what do you like? Oh, garments. That's definitely a big industry and lucrative too. Clothes, shoes, hats, tops, dresses, and swag. Fashion trends move fast. We've got to too if we want to keep up. When it comes to clothing, we start with the main ingredient, cotton. Select cotton in the production field. These cotton plants will need some extra help from pesticides. Select the pesticide shack from the production inventory. And build one in the hood. Blah, that metal box sounds cruel and unusual. Your static sounds a lot like snorting. I'm going back to my nest. No, Parker! Don't leave, Parker. We should be all set to plant our cotton fields, so go ahead. We need 2 cotton fields. Parker. Parker, don't go. Now we need to refine our raw cotton into fabric. This will require some extra steps first. We'll need industrial gin first to process the raw cotton into cotton bales. Then a cotton mill can take the bales and spin them into fabric. We're actually like running real low on space here. Can I build it like on the 2nd floor? I mean, things that aren't ideal, I know, but like... Excellent. Now our last step is finding a place to sew all this fabric together. That's where a sweatshop comes in. It's cheap, efficient, and most importantly can turn out a lot of garments from our fabric. This doesn't sound good. Garment sweatshop. So we'll build a corridor here. That's not what I want. So we did it. Everything's accessible. Nice. Now there's a risk involved with sweatshops, but no risk, no reward, right? Certain resources can have negative effects when they're produced in excess. Ugh! There's a bunch of upset humans near our nests. I think people are not happy with the working conditions. If they work hard, they can get a better deal. That reminds me, still need to monetize our garment production, gotta make profits after all. Nothing works better than a clothing retailer. This is a sad story. I don't like it. I don't like it. Everyone's protesting. Okay, it's very difficult to tell where you want to build stuff. Another industry in place. Not accessible though, I'm working on it. As if the sickness, risk, and waste bonuses weren't enough. Business is booming, what can go wrong? We've still got time for one more industry. Before that though, we might want to get more consumers in this hood. Some neon ads are a great way to attract more consumers without needing to build more housing. The ads need a lot of electricity though, so it might be a good time to upgrade our power situation. The windmills could work, but there's another option too. Extracting oil. Uh-oh, guys. To run oil generators is a lot more powerful and efficient for our industry. To start off, we'll need to construct an oil well. Build an oil well. Guys, things aren't going well. I don't like this. So we need to find a place to build this, and I'm slightly concerned because we don't have a lot of space. Like, do I need to remove something? Okay, so that's working now. It didn't seem to work before. Does it need to be accessible on all sides? So what if I were to build a corridor right there? Why can't I build that? See, people are unhappy. Some people are happy. Why can't I build it? I'm so confused. Where can I build it? I need help. Please send help. Like, I don't know where I can even build it. It won't let me build it anywhere. Does it need to be like on the ground floor? Apparently, there we go. Great, now we just need the generator somewhere. Build an oil generator. Oh, I cleared out some spaces around, so let's just put it over there. Listen to that hum, look at that bump in electricity. Yeah, okay, it did give us a lot of electricity. Now we should have enough to power a few neon ads. Go ahead and put them up anywhere. Do they need to be accessible too, huh? That's unusual. I mean, I guess somebody would need to maintain them, potentially. I am not a huge fan of telling where I'm building stuff. Okay, we need both of them. Excellent, we should now be all set. We should be all set for a new industry now. Let's try looking at office workers. Click on an office worker. They seem pretty happy. It's Zero from engineering. Well, we should talk to him about these mics after this. Let's see what he likes. Yoga Studios, Legion, of course. The devices. Consumer electronics are the lifeblood of modern life. Televisions, monitors, tablets, phone, laptops, computer screens, all sizes and uses. I mean, just look at me. I'm a rolling talking screen on a device. Device wouldn't be the exact word I'd call you. Devices are pretty complicated, requiring a lot of different ingredients to manufacture in tech industries. Okay, so we've got a lot to do still. Huh, this part of the story got much longer than the other parts. Anyway, guys, I am going to end this episode here. If you enjoyed it, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And as always, I'm the Purple Pegasus, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.